Takeshi Anderson. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Sheffield United. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Number 17, Hamza Chowdhury.
Closing down. Chowdhury. Oliver Skip. On to Chowdhury. Well, the championship is such a competitive
Oh, it looks like they're in here.
Opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Here we can see it again. Certainly luck is on his side here. Could have quite easily hit the post and come out, but it sneaks in. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Well, back in action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leicester today. Wijndal. It's with Josh Murphy. And he's won the ball. Threads it nicely. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
All eyes on one man. A hat-trick. Prosper once more. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862. Bramall Lane in Sheffield. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Sheffield United facing Leicester City.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Leicester now in a potentially dangerous position, but they took care of the situation defensively. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Sheffield United.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Look at this, Sue! And the Blades unable to retain possession. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this. Oh, he's through here. Perhaps now. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. On to Brooks. Oliver Arblaster. Sheffield United couldn't hang on to it. Oh, good vision. He's in! Lafont. An alert intervention. Callum O'Hare. Tom Cannon. Genuine chance. Oh, so near, but just unable to keep the shot down. Lewis. And take it away.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Hamer. Nicely weighted ball. Could be in here. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again, and maybe it's not the prettiest goal you'll see today, but it's certainly effective. It's a long ball, bypassing the middle of the park. The defence are just unable, and they're punished as a result.
Well, it appears there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Coventry City. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. This looks interesting. Can he do it? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Callum O'Hare. And he takes it away. Skip. Lewis. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. On to Brooks. O'Hare with it. Exploiting the wide area. And space available inside. Can he? And that would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
And with that, the first half action is over here at Bramall Lane. So they get the second half going here. Right, I'm going to quickly throw it over to Alex because I believe there's been a goal at the Vitality Stadium.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. The free kick.
Oh, wait a minute, could be in here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And over comes the corner. And a useful cross. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And Brooks in possession. And they've created space. Chance to equalise. And still danger here. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Fass. Well, sincere apologies to Alex, I must say, because we had to cut her off just when she was in full flow. To clarify, Bournemouth have found the net in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And the substitution will occur now. Showing good situational awareness. Well, Roma have been the focus of considerable attention on the transfer front, and the good news for their fans is that the deal has finally gone through.
Yeah, I think the figure was about £40 million, which isn't that bad. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen for some time, and I'm sure he'll be looking to provide that boost the new signing brings.
Well, we're receiving news of a goal in the Bournemouth match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a second goal for Bournemouth. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 61 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Sheffield United doing well to regain possession. Might be onto something. Oh, great vision. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for
That's
you.
a massive opportunity here.
Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Here it is now, the substitution. Fatawu Isahaku. Lewis. And the decision offside here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And support available. Electing to cross into the centre. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Leicester City facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Two teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
Oh, wait a minute, Sue, a chance. And a goal! They lead by two now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
This is a really well-timed passing behind. It's inch perfect. And as soon as he's 3-1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
Burrows. And so into the final 5 minutes. And the cross goes in. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Could pull one back here. Which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. Mavididi. Lewis. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Waits. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. This could be the equaliser. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. A corner then. And with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And that will be that. The referee says enough is enough. It's a win for Leicester City today. I wonder what your thoughts were. Oh, he's through here.
London, the home of the greats. The homies can live by the Buckingham Gates. London, the birth of the pow. Home of the gunners. The Lewis, the birth of the wow. Birth of the now. Birth of the slang. You can get party. You can get loud. You're safer than houses when you're in a moshie and you don't know none of the crowd. London, you're just one of the crowd. Wherever you go in the world, if you know you're from London, you know that you're saying it loud. And if you ain't from here and you're disrespecting, you know what one. You're looking around. I'm telling you now. Man, I get aggy for running your mouth. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. Oi, oi, just settle your crown. Oi, oi, just settle it down. That's what we've been through. Run down estates, that's what we've been through. No dogs or ball games, that's what we've been through.
tracing roads straight from your neck down to your waist. Kill control, let it play. Keep me awake till darkness turns into day. Here, I don't care about time. Just give me your night. We're making a paint. Just give me your night.
The weather is absolutely perfect for football. Commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. Live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Leicester City, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side, and it's against it today. But how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination, and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
What to like about that pass? Kluivert. It's still alive. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result, a goal from the rebound.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Fatawu Isahaku. Well read to win possession back. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, could finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. So 2-0 now. Lewis. And Leicester showing good wit. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And pressing from the front. Showing a great defensive instinct. And teammates around him. Brilliant pass. Real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And options in the centre. Opportunity. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Decent idea. In position. Offside the decision. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Kluivert. Will it be? Oh, they're not out of trouble. Lewis. On to Fatawu. Koulibaly. Lewis. Skip. Lewis. Clever defending. Kluivert. Really good ball there. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Winks. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Adrien Truffert. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, surely! Nicely saved.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Tyler Adams. Here's Kluivert. Could be troublesome. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Winks. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The referee's whistle, the first half story has been written. It's half-time here at the King Power. So back in business, the second half is underway. Leicester's difficulties there for all to see in the first 45. How do they respond now? Fatawu Isahaku. Space to attack here for the Foxes. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. And the big news confirmed just prior to kick-off, Real Madrid have succeeded in getting their man.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully he'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
That's a good pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. 3 goals without reply. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Will it happen for them? Giving it a go. Well, only just wide of the post. Time for a change then. Diakite. So half an hour remaining. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Leicester City taking on Liverpool.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into...
Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Too fair. Here's Kluivert. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing West Bromwich Albion. Goretzka, a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Lewis. Now with Fatawu. Can he find the right pass? And slipped through beautifully. That is tackling of the highest order. So a personnel change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy. Isahaku, sloppy in possession from Leicester. Adams. Goretzka. Oh!
You in the sky, you in the dream, me in the clouds, scaling the breeze. Who set it off? I would agree. You got the light, I'm ready, stardust. Can you feel it take over now? All of
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake, made me shiver. Down to my bones that I need you more. And I swore that I'd never fall in love again. But when you talk like this and you look like that, I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. And I'm falling so hard I might break the ground. Did it feel like this when you left the clouds? And I spoke to God and he told me how that an angel lost is a lover found. I spent half my life begging on my knees for a girl like you to want a guy like me. And it feels so good I could barely breathe, but I need my breath back just to tell you that I
Imagine if the song just like stopped and then came back in like.
feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like gold. The electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like gold. Electric love is running from my head to my toes.
Tienes la cara de tu papá, el corazón de tu mamá, el corazón de tu mamá. Eres un niño especial. Tienes la cara de tu papá, el corazón de tu mamá, corazón de tu mamá. Eres un niño especial.
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end. Hello and welcome from the King Power Stadium in the heart of England. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Leicester City and they take on Liverpool.
Well, the visitors may be heavy favourites to get to the final, but this has the making of a great game because the hosts have a well-drilled defensive unit, are athletic when they press the ball, and are threatening at set plays. It should be a good one, this guy.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do.
Hold on, chance. Great attempt, equally good save. We're off and running.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Here it comes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Oh, a tackle that has brought him to the ref's attention very early on in the game.
Mohamed Salah. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Skip. Wout Vaas. The experienced Brazilian defender Eder Militao makes his long-awaited debut here today. What should we be looking out for?
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Winks. Jeremy Frimpong. Kurtz. Harry Winks. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. It's a good ball in behind. Isak.